Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Buzzy B Verolis. It's been a while, but yes, life happens. I've been busy. As you all know, I'm an international student in the United States, and I've been making content around my experience and research. Okay, so if today's the first time of joining me, thank you so much for being here. And for my returning subscribers, you all know how much I love you, right? So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for always sticking by me, and whatever content that I make here are realistic. Okay, be it the recipe, be it my journey in the United States, and be it a general immigration advice, of which I'm not an immigration consultant. So obviously you know that whatever I share here is based on my content and my research. So thank you for joining me, and today I'm going to be talking about something really catchy, because a lot of people have some misconceptions about what happens in the United States, especially those that are homeless. You can see the caption, you can see my thumbnail. So I'm talking about, why do you think that people are homeless? Why do you think that is? Do you think it's because the government doesn't care about them, or no? Stay around and we will talk more about this. So I'm going to talk about several reasons why, in my opinion, and based on my research, why people are homeless. It's not because the government doesn't care. There are certain policies that govern every country, and it is expected that immigrants and citizens alike obey them. Right now in the United States, California is the highest has the highest population of homeless people, and there are certain factors that causes that. And one of the factors I'm going to talk about right now is substance abuse. Now, this is very important because a lot of decisions are made: youthful exuberance, peer pressure, or just wanting to try out something, you know. So a lot of people get themselves caught up in substance abuse. At the end of the day, it is difficult to get jobs, because most crucial jobs or critical jobs, factory jobs in the United States, requires that you have to undergo a drug test, right? When they see a substance in your system, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think you passed or not? So that is one reason. So it makes it difficult for this certain people to have or find a job, or a good job. So they end up with menial jobs, or anything they could find to scrap. Some could even relegate themselves to begging. And in the end, it affects a lot of things. If they don't have a job, obviously they cannot afford to pay for a house. And that brings me to my second reason. The second reason why I feel that people are homeless in the United States is because of low credit. Now, what I talked about before, substance abuse, it can also impact in the sense that when you do not have a good job, obviously no landlord is going to rent a place for you, and most of those apartments are being held by agencies. So without a good credit, you're not able to effectively rent a house. That means you do not, and that means bank will also not give you what do you call it, a credit loan or credit card or anything. So a lot of them here do not really have a bank account. How are you going to account that you are credit worthy when you do not have something to build a credit with? So you end up being homeless. You see them along the way pushing their trucks or their cart, like shopping cart, put all their belongings in there, you know. So this is the second reason why I think that people are homeless here. What do you think? I want your honest opinion about this. I want you to engage with me in the comment section about this topic. I may be right, I may be wrong, but this is my opinion, and my opinion, it counts to me because I am here and I can see things, right? So wherever you are, what do you think? is the reason. Now, to my third reason, I would say abuse and violence. Okay, so what did I mention this part? It could lead to a lot of things. When you're violent and you have like had a history of violence, you definitely will get in trouble with the police, and obviously you find yourself in jail. And once you're convicted of a crime, you know what that means. It is also difficult for employers to get you into their system, and that means you're going to lose out on a lot of things. So many no benefits, you cannot file tax, you have to resort to jobs that are made for certain people or low people, and it ends up putting you on a poverty level, and you're not really able to get by financially. So you see, so many people find themselves homeless. All right, this is another point. Now, the last point I'm going to mention here is basically the point of undocumented immigrants. There are so many people here that are undocumented. They came in from neighboring countries and they don't have the proper documentation. So obviously you know that a lot of resources are also limited to them. I'm sure that the US is having certain laws now to govern undocumented immigrants, but most of them end up being homeless because in the end they join crime. I mean, they like participate in something that they were not supposed to do. They break the law and they end up in jail, and the cycle goes on and on and on. A lot of people talk about how people are homeless here, people are homeless here. Nobody ever talks about the benefits of living in America. In another video, I will talk about the benefits of being in America. And at this point, I would love to hear from you what you think about this video, this topic. What do you think is the reason why people are homeless? It could be in your country, it doesn't have to be in the US. It could be in the UK, in Australia, in Canada, Netherlands, Germany, anywhere in the world that you are and you come across this video anytime. Please share your ideas and opinion on why you think people are homeless. And yes, we learn every day. I'll be so glad to take on your pointers. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you, and I hope that you will keep sticking by me. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Okay? See you on my next video. Bye.